Hi, I'd like to share a word in season with you. A word that I think we all struggle with most of the time. And it's the concept of rejection. In fact, it's more than a concept, it's a reality. Rejection in this world with who we are, that we're not good enough, that we haven't accomplished enough, our looks are not good enough, our skills are not good enough, our personality is not good enough, and so we feel that rejection. Yet we know that we are followers of Christ. We know that we are to go into the world and make disciples, as the Great Commission tells us. We know that we face trouble in our heads many times, the way we think, the way we imagine certain things, trouble in our heart, the way we feel. And so rejection is not something we deal with very well. Well, if I think of what Jesus said to the disciples when he called them, certainly in John chapter 1 verse 39, he says, "Come and see." Jesus says to them, "Come and see who I am." And that word for come there is the word erchome in the Greek. Accompany me, bring yourself to me, and appear with me, as it were, wherever you go. Now that's an interesting word because it's used 639 times in the New Testament. But there's another time in Mark 1:17 where the same concept is used, where come and follow me and I will make you fishers of men. Interesting. But in Matthew chapter 11 verse 28, and you might know this word pretty well, it's come unto me. Those of you who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest, is what Jesus says. Now that's a different word that's used by Jesus to the word that he uses to invite the disciples to come with him. This word is the word "thefte," which actually says come now. But it's more than that. It's an imperative of another Greek word, "imi," which is where, remember, Jesus said, "I am," the 7 I ams in the Gospel of John. He says, I am the one you need to come to and be part of me. So that word only appears 12 times. And what it's got to do with is come and be part of me, because I am the one that you take on, that you possess, and that you become part of. And that's what Jesus is saying here. He says, come and allow me to be part of you, and you become part of me, because that's important. In fact, if I think of the 7 I ams in the Gospel of John, where Jesus says, I'm the bread of life in chapter 6, I'm the light of the world in chapter 8, I'm the door of the sheep in chapter 10, I'm the good shepherd again in chapter 10, I'm the resurrection and the life in chapter 11, I'm the way, the truth and the life in chapter 14, and I'm the true vine in chapter 15. He's saying, come and take me with you and be part of me as I long to be part of you. Thefte, possess me as I long to possess you, because I am. I am. And as we take on Jesus, as we come to him, so we're able to go. As we come to him and possess him because of who he is, it's something that allows us to become who we are, and that allows us to go. It's hard to go if you don't come. What's also important is Jesus says, abide in me, in chapter 15 verse 4 of the Gospel of John. That word abide, remain, meno is the word, dwell with me, endure with me. Don't just pop in, but come and dwell with me. Come and live with me. Don't pop in and see me every now and then. In fact, sometimes when you're in need. No, come now. Come now. Possess me as I long to possess you. And as we are together, as you come to me, so you're able to go. As you come to me, so you'll be empowered to go. And that's an encouraging word that God spoke to me about. You see, I cannot go if I have not come. And what about you? Have you come to Jesus? Because as you come to Jesus in all areas of your life, so you're able to go. It's hard to go if you haven't come. It's easy to pop in and leave again, and leave unfulfilled and feel rejected. But as we come and we abide, so we're able to go. I pray that you will come in order to go. God bless you.